What's up, gals and pals? It's your buddy Coach Vino. Now, for my money, there is no better time of year for food and drink than the fall. And look, don't get me wrong, I absolutely enjoy a refreshing daiquiri while I'm eating a lobster roll by the beach. I mean, I was just in Maine a couple of months ago, so trust me, I get it. But nothing beats a big hearty meal with your family and your friends, and you're sharing laughs and making memories, and you end things off with a delicious nightcap. And some of my favorite spirits to enjoy around this time of year are things like apple brandy, and whiskey, and Amaro. And over the years, I've actually developed a bit of a template for myself that I use to combine all of these ingredients to make myself delicious fall-themed cocktails. So when I'm not filming videos for you guys on YouTube and I'm just drinking on my own, this is usually the template that I use around this time of year. And I figured to myself, we're in the middle of fall and Thanksgiving is right around the corner. Why don't I share this template with you guys? So maybe you make the recipes that I share with you today, or you use this template to make some of your own recipes. And if you do that, down in the comment section, I would love to hear what you guys come up with. And maybe I'll make it on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so like I said, what I'm going to do today, guys, is I'm going to share this template with you because I think that you will absolutely enjoy using this template as a base to make some fall-themed cocktails. Now, what exactly is a fall-themed cocktail to me? A fall-themed cocktail is stirred, it is spirit-forward, it is dark, it is bold, and it has some delicious fall notes, right? And that's exactly what these ingredients do, okay? And so what I normally do is I start with 2 ounces for my base spirit, okay? And there's usually a split between apple brandy and some whiskey, okay? And I use different styles of apple brandy and I use different styles of whiskey. It all depends on your palate and your personal preferences, okay? And then just to add some bitter notes, some bold notes to it, I add some Amaro to that, okay? And I usually do about a half an ounce of Amaro, okay? And then to sweeten things and also to add some nice, bold, spicy notes to it, I use some herbal liqueur, okay? And I do about a 1/4 ounce of that. And then just for my salt and my pepper, just to add a little nuance to it, I always top things off with a couple of dashes of bitters, all right? And again, this is just a template. And so if you use this template with your own ingredients, you might come up with something really, really delicious, all right? So I'm gonna use this template with these ingredients here to make you guys 3 of my favorite cocktails that I've come up with using this template. But before I do that, I'm gonna need you guys to go ahead and hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can help Vino feed the hungry algorithm. And make sure you stick around because we're about to boogie down. All right, so the first cocktail I'm making for you guys, I call Pie in the Sky. Let us look at what is in the sauce. All right, so for my second cocktail, I'm making you guys a little something that I call the RUSTLING. Let us look at what is in the sauce. All right, so the final cocktail I'm making for you guys is a little something I call BONFIRE HICKEYS. Let us look at what is in the sauce. All right, so let's go ahead and give these bad boys a sippy sip, all right? Remember, these are all based on Coach Vino's fall sipper template, which you guys are absolutely free to modify to your personal preference, okay? So we're gonna start things off with the pie in the sky, which is some bourbon, is some Calvados, is some Amaro Nonino, and allspice. Cheers. The nose, absolutely delicious. I mean, you got the lemon peel, so it's adding some of those effervescences to it. Oh, that's delicious, guys. The Calvados is actually the first thing you pick up, which is great because you want those fall notes right there. Then you're getting some of those kind of perfumey notes that you get a little from bourbon, and you also get that from allspice, right? And then the Noninos was giving us some rich, deep flavors. You're getting some anise, you're getting some licorice there. Oh, that's so delicious, guys. Absolutely fantastic. The pie in the sky, guys. All right, so now let's go ahead and give the RUSTLING a sippy sip. Right now, this uses a bunch of my favorite stuff. Okay, it uses some rye, some Cynar, some Benedictine, of course our aged apple brandy, and then some orange bitters. Cheers. Again, on the nose, you get the citrus peel, so you get a lot of orange on the bouquet there. Oh. Ooh, that's pretty. Once again, apple brandy up front. You know, these are fall themed cocktails, so if you want those fall notes to come through, you know, you get the Cynar, just adding some real nice caramel notes to the cocktail. The rye adds that bitter line that you get of spices and whatnot, as well as the Benedictine. These are so well balanced too, man. I mean, it's like not too sweet. They're spirit forward. The spirits are forward, but you get them beautiful notes from both of the liqueurs. Very, very nice, guys, all right? Now, this is the BONFIRE HICKEYS. This is going to be the boldest of them all, but still, you know, it's not going to be too big and bold. I mean, but you're definitely going to get more a flavor kind of popping out at you, okay, guys? So let's go ahead and give the BONFIRE's Hickey a sippy sip. Yeah, so around the nose, you know, you're going to get some of that smokiness that you expect from the Scotch, but you're also picking up some of them alpine notes from the Braulio. Oh yeah, oh man, that's really good. You know, those perfumey notes are coming through on this one from the Braulio. Really stuck on the back end. The Scotch is absolutely doing what it does, especially because you added the Drambuie as well. So you're getting a little bit of additional peaty notes to the cocktail. But you know, like I said, even though it's the boldest of these three for sure, it's not out of balance. It's not too much. And also, this is the one I put on the rocks because I do think that the extra dilution just kind of helps it along a bit. You know what I'm saying? You know, sip. Oh yeah, that one's got a beautiful bite to it. The spice that you're getting from the Drambuie and from the ginger bitters, a very nice little bite towards the end, okay, guys? So look, like I said, these all use the same exact specs, just different, you know, the same ingredients, same specs, just different brands and this and the third, you know what I'm trying to say? And they're all really delicious. A great template for making your fall sippers, okay? I mean, you could drink these any time of year, but you know, I call them fall sippers because they're perfect around this time of year, okay, guys? Anyway, look, if you like today's video, please press like, please subscribe, and please share with your family and friends. Remember, sharing is caring, and I wish everyone a very, very happy Thanksgiving. Cheers.